We're live. Hello, everybody. My name's Crystal. The channel is Real Lady Electrician, and it's Wellness Wednesday. Today, we're just going to talk about not a lot. Um, oh, like what month August is. So, let me. What's going on? There I am. Okay. So, oh, that's not what I meant to do. Notes. Notes. Okay. Hello, Michelle. How are you doing? I am just recovering today. We went on a little day trip, and I am wore out. So today we're gonna talk about. Hmm, I didn't. It didn't show up on here. Why did it go to the other one? Maybe I need to copy it. Let's see. Let's see. No. It keeps going to Safari. I'll just put in here. Um, there it is. Okay, so we can share the screen now. So, how are you doing, Michelle? Like I told you, I'm just recovering. So, I'm a little bit slow this morning or this afternoon. And so, sorry about that. Um, yeah, we went to Canton. It's about 3 hours from our house and just stayed overnight and went to the Football Hall of Fame. Do you want to come here, buddy? Come here so everybody can see you. Miss you pretty. Come here. Come on. Come on. What are you standing there for if you don't want to come up here? Here he is. This is the big guy. This is Ronan. Let's show everybody how pretty your face is. He's the boss. He's the one, the big guy. He's the alpha. Okay. So I'm just gonna show you. We got a little bit of stuff from the Football Hall of Fame. Uh, you walk around and you look at all the football players that have been inducted, and they give you this little magazine, and there's a map in here so you don't get lost. But it guides you through. We didn't do our tour. We just walked. I had my walker. Thank you. I'm recovering from the hubs being. I know I need my glasses and then I forget to get them. I'm recovering from the hubs being sick. Oh, yeah. Did you get sick as well? And is he better? Oh, let me take that out of your way. I'm sorry. It was in his way. I just wanted to show you. We only got a few little things because everything there is expensive. And he wanted to get a jersey, but it was almost $200. So we passed on the jersey. Um, and here's what we. Oh, are you seriously pushing my computer? I'm going to beat you in a minute. So, we got this cool little lion's ornament for the tree because we do have a lot of lion's ornaments on our tree. He's super cute. And then we got, oh, we did get his two favorite players. Well, actually, his is Barry Sanders. Oops, that's backwards. So it's a 20. It has class of 2024. It says Sanders there, and then these are coasters, which were still pricey for coasters. And then my favorite Lions is Calvin Johnson. So we got coasters, and then this is the best. Oh, he got a keychain just to commemorate that we went there. Oh, check this out. We paid $11.99 for this, but look, it's marked $9.99. That seems shady to me. Okay, and this I had to get because they don't have these anywhere around here. Okay, there it is. This is a clip. Now, I either wear ponytails or clips in my hair. And I was going to get earrings, but I knew I would use this. This is something that I will absolutely use. And it's flat, so it doesn't poke your head on the bottom. But it's bubble bar. And so it's super cute, though. I had to have it. It's the only thing that I got just for me. Before him, yes, not as bad. He's on the upswing anyway. Oh, good. Good. Typha. Tyfa. I'm not sure what that is, Michelle. And again, I'm recovering, so I'm a little bit brain foggy. I'm doing the minimum today. I'll probably do some dishes and maybe a load of laundry. But yesterday I went through and did all my flowers. Cut off all the dead ones because we were gone. We left Monday at 1, and then we got home yesterday at 5. So we didn't have time to go to the Hall of Fame on Monday. We went on Tuesday. And I did go to Waffle House for the first time. We went for lunch, and the food was good. I had a cheesesteak, bacon cheesesteak sandwich. It was good. And then I had the hash browns. And then I guess the thing there is you can put whatever you want in the hash browns. So, yeah. Oops, there was that. And so, yeah, we went to a barbecue place for dinner. It was all right. And, yeah, just all the walking. I slept. I think I hit the bed and went right to sleep, which never happens. And I got up this morning at close to 11. It was like quarter to 11. And I have just been functioning because I took my medicine at 11:30. I thought it'd wake me up a little bit, but I think I'm just tired. I'm just recuperating. So I didn't want to get too in-depth on anything. That's why I chose the months. So let's go over here. Okay. And I put in August is National What Month? There is no single national month for August. Instead, dozens of different causes, foods, and themes are celebrated all month long. Popular month-long observances include National Wellness Month, National Black Business Month, and National Immunization Awareness Month. National, down here, Northlake Behavioral Health. National Days, complete list. Let's do Health Awareness Month. All right. Okay, it's me, but you keep cutting out. Oh, I don't know if it's me, but you keep cutting out. Oh, it could be me. Let's see. I'm 96%. I'm on Wi-Fi. It could be me. I haven't noticed anything on my screen, though. Usually when I freeze up, I see myself freeze up. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if it's me. If you want to go out and come back in and try again, and then if it doesn't clear up, I can go back out and come in and try again. It's sunny. We're not expecting any storms, but um, Xfinity has been, I think they're doing upgrades or something. And it could be, but it could be me too. So, yeah. Um, am I still cutting out right now? Because I'm not showing it. No. I'm on YouTube and I can see myself. So, yeah. So I'm glad he's getting better. Okay, good. Okay. I'm not cutting out right now. So I'm glad your husband's feeling better and I'm glad you're feeling better. I know there's a bunch of stuff going around in Michigan. First, it was the cyclosporesis, and now it's, I can't remember the name. It took me a while to remember how to say cyclosporesis, too. Um, that's the one, excuse me if this grosses you out, but with explosive diarrhea. I did not get that. Thank you, Jesus. And yeah. Let's see, make it full screen. There we go. I can't think of what the other one is, but was it food related? I can't remember. They just talked about it the other day, and I want to say it started with a T, but yeah. So there's memes about Michigan, about the cyclosporesis and whatever, come to Michigan for the summer and get cyclosporesis or something like that. Anyway, I did not get that, and I haven't had whatever the other thing is. I don't know what the other thing is. Oh, the smoke. I think it was the smoke is everywhere. Because now we're not getting it from Canada anymore. We're getting it from the Northwest, where they're having forest fires and stuff. It's blowing this way as well. So yeah, yeah. Okie doke. So let's go to the article. So here we are, and here we go. August is National Health Awareness Month, understanding its importance. August is recognized as National Health Awareness Month, a time to pause and take a closer look at your well being, the health of those around you, and the collective health of your community as summer winds down. It's a perfect opportunity to reflect on your physical, mental, and emotional health while learning about new habits and resources that can make a difference all year round. What is National Health Awareness Month? Unlike awareness campaigns focused on a single issue, National Health Awareness Month is broad and inclusive. During August, health organizers, medical professionals, and communities unite to spotlight a wide spectrum of health concerns. This month is dedicated to educating people about preventative care, early detection, mental wellness, nutrition, exercise, and chronic disease management. It's also an opportunity to address healthcare access disparities, healthcare assess disparities, promote healthy behaviors, and foster supportive environments where everyone can thrive. Why August matters for health awareness. August is a transitional month for many. That's true. Families prepare for back to school routines, workers return from vacation, and communities begin to ready themselves for a busier fall season. These shifts make it a key moment to check in on personal health, scheduling checkups, updating vaccinations, and remitting to healthier habits. For some, it's about getting back on track with exercise or nutrition. That's my cat. He is just pushing the box over. Sorry. He hasn't done this before. I don't know why he's being such a booty. I did give him catnip. Do you think that might be why he's being so just. He's hitting me with his tail over here. Uh, Summer indulgence for others is a time for our mental health check-ins and start new programs to manage chronic condition. Holistic health. more than just the body. National Health Awareness isn't just about physical ailments or conditions, it's a reminder that true health includes mental and emotional well being. This month, individuals and organizations are encouraged to discuss mental health opportunities. What are you doing? Support those who might be struggling and spread awareness about the importance of stress management. Support networks and counseling when needed. Ways you can get involved. You don't have to be a health expert to participate. Here are some simple ways to observe National Health Awareness Month. Let me come back over here. Hi, Jen. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Now, I know you've been having some procedures or tests or some, uh, and so I hope that everything is going good. Um, and I know you weren't feeling real good the last time you came, so I hope you're feeling better. If you're not, let us know what we can do to help. Mm. Doing all right. Hello, Tashiria. Good to see you. I am recuperating from vacation, so I do not have the enthusiasm that I should. But we went to Canton, Ohio, Monday. It's about 3 hours from my house. And yesterday, we went to the Football Hall of Fame, which is a lot of walking. So I took my walker and I was able to sit, you know, um, when I needed to. So I got through that okay. And then had to drive home for 3 hours. And so when I hit the bed last night, I was out. But I think it's gonna be more than a day of I'm gonna have a couple of days of, just getting my energy back and um, feeling like myself and, letting everything rest that just got worked out and stuff. Okay. Jen says she's doing all right. Okay, so we're just talking about what is August. I since I'm so flaky right now and brain foggy, I didn't want to delve into anything serious. So we're just talking about what August is the national month for what, and health was good. Just trying to stay out of the smoke. Okay, yeah, yeah. We're getting some of your smoke over here in Michigan. Yep. So you are not near the fires, is that correct? Or are you going to have to evacuate or anything like that? So I'm a little worried for you about that. Yeah. Yeah. When we were getting the Canadian smoke, it was much heavier because it's just above Michigan. You're on the West Coast and I'm, almost to the East Coast. So we the skies were, smokier. I couldn't go outside without a mask on. And just I did a lot of coughing. So um and then when I wasn't doing anything, I was staying in the house. Pretty much windows shut, doors shut, everything shut. And we had it for about a week and a half. 20 miles from us just got put on level 1 evacuation. Oh, Jen, that's not too far. Well, in Michigan, that's not too far. So hopefully, we are completely surrounded by fires. Oh my gosh, that is so scary. That is so scary. Is that something that happens every summer to you? Just like we just had rain yesterday, but oh, 2 days ago. When did we have rain? We had a storm, I think, on Sunday. Hey, I said hi to Shiria already. Greetings. Greetings. Um, so yeah, be safe. And I know you got your doggy. You got your pets, and yeah, be safe. And what does level 1 evacuation mean? Is that like get out now? Or is like level 10 get out now? You know what I mean? Um, so we were just reading about the national, August is the national month for, let me put it back up on the screen here. Um, National Health Awareness Month. That's one of the things. There are a bunch of other stuff, but there's nothing like super specific because it's all health awareness, mental health, physical health, um, just to kind of take a kind of check in and because people are getting ready for school and stuff, just to see like what medical appointments maybe they need to make. So it says ways you can get involved. Sorry, I was brushing my teeth. Oh, no worries, Jen. I was just asking, what does level 1 mean? And um, 20 miles doesn't sound like that far. I'm not sure, but be safe. Be safe and let us know. Keep us updated. Um, yeah. Um, After we're done here, I'll probably send you a polo. So, just to see what's what. So, um, excuse me. Let's see. What do we have here? Um, oh, ways you can get involved. Okay, in National Health Awareness Month. Book a checkup or annual screening for yourself or your family. Learn something new about a health topic you're less familiar with. We do that a lot here. Level 1 is getting ready, level 2 is be ready, and level 3 is get out. Oh, okay. Okay. So they're like, they need to be packing stuff up to go. Yeah. So, and I asked, does this happen to you every summer or is it really bad this year? Let's see. Start a wellness challenge at work with friends, perhaps more steps, more water, or a weekly healthy cook off. Share health resources online or with your community. Reach out to someone who might be struggling emotionally or physical. Sometimes a simple, how are you feeling, can open important conversations. Join local events, health fairs, or seminars. Many community host free screenings or educational sessions in August. 20 miles here is not far at all because all that is between us and the closest fire is wheat fields, so it would go up fast. Okay. So yeah, yeah. Be safe. Stay safe. Um, yeah. And also, I know that the smoke, when our immunities are compromised, it's not going to help us. It's bad for us. So, um, and then we have just a little bit more to this story. Looking forward to building healthy habits all year. August National Health Awareness Month is a springboard, a chance to start something new or renew your commitment to your health. The habits you build now can carry you through the rest of the year and beyond. By taking charge of your own health and supporting those around you, you contribute to a healthier, stronger community. Let's use this August to ask questions, seek support, and make choices that invest in our well being. Health isn't just a priority for a month, it's a lifelong journey, and National Health Awareness Month is the perfect place to start. Alrighty. Let me go. I think there it is. Okay. Okay, so it did go back to what we were talking about earlier. We have fires every year, but hasn't been this bad. 11 years ago was bad, but not anything close to this year. Over 2 million acres in Oregon has burned so far in 3 weeks. That is a lot. That is a lot. So yeah, be safe. Be safe. And then do you guys have go bags packed up and stuff when you do, if you have to evacuate? Because I know if the wind changes direction, the fire will change direction, and that can happen. And I only know this from watching, what was that show called with the firefighters? And they're in Washington, I think. Um, oh, I can't remember. Fire Country. Fire Country is over there. They at least they it's staged over there by you. I don't know if they're actually up in there shooting it, but I do see that. We won't pack until we get a level 1 notice. Okay. So you just don't worry about it till that comes. Okay. Okay. Fire Country is in California. Oh, is it just Northern California? Because there's a lot of greenery. So it's not southern, I don't. I think it is Northern California. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So that's the one that we started watching it and then we got out of it just cuz life. It's a good show. Um so yeah, stay safe. And you can't even really let your pets out. I mean, for a second, but not for too long in the smoke. So, because they put up warnings when that was happening here about keeping your pets inside, and I have feral cats outside, so I was worried about them, but they're doing fine. I think they just found a place to hide that wasn't smoky or, wherever they go in the daytime when they're hiding. So, yeah. Um, so I did. I don't know if I already told you guys this. We took just a day trip. Well, not a day trip. We stayed overnight in Canton and went to the Football Hall of Fame for my husband's 60th birthday. He turned 60 yesterday. Two people were starting a fire close to us, and one guy. Why do is it the crazy arsonists, or is it just regular people going out there and to uh, just stupid? Yeah. Well, I'm glad they've been arrested. Thank you, Jen. I'll let him know you said that. Yeah, he turned 60 yesterday. And I said, we haven't been on a trip. I can't even tell you how long it's been. I was not in my 50s, so it's been at least 15 years, 16 years. I think it's been like 20. And so it was weird leaving the house. We knew the cats would be fine. It was just one night. And yeah, I am whooped. Ah, yeah. Spokane is an addict, and the one here is a firebug. Yeah. Those people, yeah. Yeah. It's crazy. I'm sorry, you guys. I just am so just, we'll call it recovering. I took my medicine. I didn't have coffee though, because I drank a lot of, we had a lot of, not just coffee, but like frappes and what did we get from Dunkin' Donuts? Some kind of ice cream. Yes, it's very scary. Fire is so unpredictable. And just people are just, I don't know, just stupid. And then the one guy started the fire on purpose. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, we went to Canton. And yesterday we walked through the Hall of Fame. I took my walker. And then we drove home. So we were in there for a couple hours. We had Dunkin' Donuts for breakfast, the coffee, the coffee drink. I can't remember what they called it, a freeze of some kind, but with extra espresso. And so, and on the way up, we drank a frappe with two espressos in it. Was it a frappe from McDonald's? Yeah, because we got McDonald's for lunch. Well, that seems counterproductive. They don't understand how cleaning the forest floor helps with the fires. Because all that stuff becomes, and because there's so many big trees, when that stuff becomes brittle, you know there's a problem. Because they're under the cover of shade. So once that stuff becomes brittle, it's, no, they are idiots. Yeah. Because you can't hug any trees if you're dead. I don't know. Are they worried for the. I think the animals will be fine if you just clean out the forest floor. But they. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Alrighty. Let's see. National Immunization Awareness Month highlights the need for vaccines. Uh, National Eye Exam Month encourages regular vision checkups, which reminds me that I am due for one, and so is my husband. So put that on the list of things to do. One group actually sued the Forest Service for trying to go in and clean up and do selective logging and won. Now the area they sued over is up in flames. Yeah, it's counterproductive. Yeah. Because I don't want them to get rid of the forest, but if there's a way that you can keep these fires from spreading like this, um, it needs to be done. Yeah, that's scary. That is really scary. Because we don't get the fires, but when the smoke comes, we're scared. So if you're by the fire, I cannot even imagine how thick that smoke is and how scary it can be. Yeah, because that's one thing I don't mess with too often is, well, I like what do you call it, a fire pit in the fall, but it's usually more moisture in the air. We're not, setting things on fire like houses and stuff. Because, yeah, once it gets through the forest, that's when it starts to hit the houses. I don't know. Okie dokie. Oh, I need to make eye exam appointments. I should write that down. Oh, Jen, I wanted to show you this. I did get something from the Hall of Fame, something that I knew I would wear. Oh, let me get bigger here. And it was super cute because I'm a Lions fan. It's got a little dingly. And I wear clips and ponytails, but I was going to get earrings and I don't really wear them that much. We have to go in and clean things up when fires do happen. They go through quickly and don't burn up old growth and cause catastrophic damage, but the tree huggers don't understand that. See, if you want, and also the tree huggers don't understand how bad that smoke is. That smoke is bad for the environment too. So they should be on the same page as cleaning up the stuff. It seems. Thank you, Jen. I thought it was I saw it and I said, anything else I had in the basket that was for me, I took out because things inside the, when you go into the museum, the Hall of Fame Museum gift shop, everything is marked up. But I wanted something to remember his 60th birthday trip, so I got this. Then we got these cool coasters for his favorite player is Barry Sanders, 20, and my favorite player is Calvin Johnson. So we got some coasters, and he got a keychain to put to remember and to remember his 60th birthday by. So, because I said you got to get something, and we budgeted for the trip. So, oh, let me show you this too. It's a little, it's for the Christmas tree. We like to get Lions Christmas ornaments and hang out. We had a good time. Yes, we did. Just like I said, recuperating today. He had to go to work, but I just had to wake up, and I'm tired, so I know he's tired too. You would, yeah, they don't think, yeah. And that's the problem with being an extremist on either side. It's better to be middle of the road so you can hear both arguments and make logical choices. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so sorry for my slowness. Yeah. We have been remodeling our living room and I absolutely love how it's coming out. Oh, that sounds so cool. So when I polo you, maybe you can give me a shot of the living room. My living room is jacked up. It's just it needs to be cleaned. That's all. And I find that I have 3 cats I have to clean up after, so toys are everywhere. And they love to knock stuff down. But my husband, a grown man, having to clean up after him. Yes, that would be fun to see your remodel. Yes, for sure. Let's see. Oh, and I don't know if you've talked to Joe lately, but this would be a good time to contact her. Um, I could just see in her face how much pain and frustration she's having, and you know that's that's hard as well. But let's see, what else were we talking about? So we need to make our vision appointment, and let's see what else. That was health and wellness, and culture and community. Uh-oh, why is this not? Oh, I have to go over here. Ugh, sorry. Okay, health and wellness, culture, community. Okay, there we go. Culture and community. National Black Business Month, honoring black-owned businesses and economic equity. Family Fun Month, encourage spending time together. And National Civility Month promotes kindness and polite behavior. So, food and fun, National Dog Month, self-explanatory. National Ice Cream Month, love ice cream. I have been craving ice cream over the past couple weeks. And I don't have any milk in the fridge, so I think it's the dairy that I'm craving. I know that sounds weird, but I grew up on milk, regular, milk. I switched to fat-free milk when I was a teenager. Oh, that's good, Jen. That's good. Yeah, that's good. So, loving the ice cream month, National Sandwich Month, highlights favorite deli and homemade sandwiches. Do you guys have favorite sandwiches? Let me know in the comments. I love ham and cheese with like lettuce and tomato. I like vegetables on it. And then I like, from my childhood, bologna and cheese and Miracle Whip. Um, and let's see. So I am a sandwich person. I like salami and cheese. We order subs quite a bit. Cheesesteaks and Italian subs are our favorite. And so yeah, I'm all for the sandwich. Um, and I think that was the last of the things that were on the list. I know it's going so slow, I'm sorry. But you know how it is. So, steak and cheese is my favorite, or a fresh from the garden tomato. Ooh, but don't eat them much now due to carbs. Okay. Yep. Um, yeah. I still eat bread, and my Trulicity helps with my diabetes. My A1C was at 6.9 last time I went, and I have an appointment this month as well. So it's been good for me, and I have been able to eat bread. But I know everybody can't do that. Let's see. So what I'd like to talk about next time is, um, well, I have a list. I have a list from last time. So, Jen, if you have any ideas for topics, let me know. You're always a good source. Um, and you know, I do want to put on there the endometriosis. You wanted to talk about that. And you do talk about that, but you were going to educate us. Endometriosis and mental health. I still have them on occasion, just not a lot. Yeah, I understand. Because that's what you have to do. Because I guess if you totally cut it out, sometimes it's even harder than if you just allow yourself once in a while, you know. Because, like, I don't eat a lot of, what is it? I don't eat a lot of carbs. Um, my carbs are cereal, I guess. Um, so, but yeah, I'm with you on the cheesesteak. Love a cheesesteak. Let's see. Um, and mental health. So, oh, you're going to start doing videos on your medical journey from childhood to current. Well, that sounds awesome. That sounds awesome. Did you look at the information I sent you from my therapist? Yeah, I what was it about? Oh, it was about the oh, it's been a minute, Jen, but I did read it. No. And you know what? I'm so out of it that I went to post on in the Wellness Wednesday chat that I was going live today, and I got sidetracked for like 10 minutes looking at um oh, did you send it to me in Messenger? Cuz it's not here. Cuz it's I thought it was in, oh, was it in our chat? The Wellness Wednesday chat? Now I want to find it. Zach. Oh, and we are gonna go live IG, but it was a minute ago. It doesn't. It's not showing up on my IG. It was about. Here it is. I gotcha. Here it is. Let's see. Our scale test is free online. Kind of reading scale is another one. Yeah. She is looking to see if she can find out some other things. Also, the Vanderbilt test. Yes. Therapy tools for mental health professionals is another thing she suggested. Yes. I did see that. And I had already done those tests, but I would like to try these other ones as well. Yeah, it was all the way back in, it says May. Did we talk about it in May? Wow. This summer has flown by, hasn't it? Can you already believe it's August? July just was like bam. And June as well. But I found it. I found the link you sent and everything, so got it. It has, yeah. Yeah. And that trip just, I mean, we had a good time. We haven't been in a long time, so that was good for us to get out of the house for a minute. And my niece is one of those people who is rushing Halloween. She's already got Halloween decorations at my sister's shop. And yeah, and yeah, she's rushing Halloween. I'm like, well, okay. She would like to have Halloween 24/7, 365. And the weather here, it's sunny and 80s, but we did have rain last weekend. So, but before that, it had been almost a month. And I can imagine you guys not having rain for that long. I mean, it just heightens the uh, fires. And I know sometimes they get started by lightning, but also stupid people, as we talked about as well. um, yeah. Well, I'm sorry, I'm just not so chatty. We haven't had a good rain in 2 months. Oh my gosh. So those fires are just, it's crazy dry, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting some stuff in my garden coming in. I didn't plant a big garden, just little. I'm getting some of those little tiny tomatoes and some little cucumbers. But yeah, that rain is important. And when we don't have it, if I wasn't a gardener, I might not notice. Um, but yeah, just being outside. Almost all the fires in Oregon has been lightning due to dry. Yeah, yeah. And then no rain comes with the lightning, and that's even worse. And tons of wind. Oh, right, right. Well, it's got to be a lot of wind because if they're coming over here, we don't have them down in um, southeast Michigan, but the Upper Peninsula still has the smoke from the northwest, and yeah, it's just weird. I don't remember us getting smoke from all the way over there in the summers when I was younger, right? And I don't even remember the Canadian wildfires when I was younger. That seemed to just be in the last few years. And so I think they said 2014 or something like that. And yeah, we had them real bad last year as well and bad this year. So maybe that's what it is just due to all that wind. Um, and I don't know a lot about how the weather around the world works, so I am not helpful there. Um, So let's see. Let's go on to the next topic, even though I am not paying real good attention. So we finished that, and we did an article, National Months for August. What is August an awareness month for? That's what I looked up. Celebrations and awareness days. National Awareness Month. Okay, so what I am asking now is, right. Yeah, I am just recuperating. I slept for a long time. I slept for a good 12 hours. But after all the walking with my walker yesterday, I'm just, whew, I think that's the most activity I've had in quite some time. So, yeah, I am tired. Yeah. So there's no logging at all over there? Like you said, that would keep it from being so bad. Yes, yes. I knew it was going to be in the museum. I knew. So that's why we took my walker up there in my little car. And did I tell you we're going to be? It is selective logging, right? Like they don't tear every tree down, but they're going in and trying to make it so you don't have as bad of fires. So that makes sense. That makes sense to me now. Yeah. And highly regulated. And highly regulated. Yeah. So, more topics to put on the wheel of medical things. Let me go over here and tell you what we have so far. Okay. Self care. Why does getting old suck? Immune system, broad mood disorder, bipolar, obsessions due to mental illness, autism spectrum, and then I added endometriosis and mental health. Is that the topic? That is that correct? Endometriosis and mental health. Because chronic conditions often come with um, depression or anxiety or both. Yeah, because I have both. Um, but the depression is big when you can't get out like you used to. So that's why the trip was good, and I knew it was going to be, you know, take a lot out of me, but he's only turning 60 once, so I thought it was necessary. And yeah, we had a shuttle take us from the car to the museum. They're doing a lot of construction there. PCOS, hormone changes, endo, it is all terrible for mental health. Oh, definitely the hormone thing. Yeah. PCOS. A spell check. What is this? Oh, PCOS. Endo and hormone changes. There we go. Yeah. Um, and oh, I wonder why it took them so long to figure that out. That, because that's just a recent, like when people would be sick, and as women, we get dismissed and told it is all in our heads, yes, and get prescribed mental health meds when we really need HRT, not lost minerals. We really need HRT. Uh huh. Yeah, hormone replacement therapy. Because we are women and don't matter. I agree. I agree. My doctor is a woman on purpose. And I love her. She listens really good. And you know what I especially don't like is a male doctor who's like in their 70s. Yeah, and not mad. Oh, and lost minerals. Okay. Yeah. 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 I'm finding the magnesium is a big deal for me right now. I have never in my life I've had a cramp before, but like continual cramps. So if I stay hydrated, I'm pretty good. But I'm noticing that like in my foot, I have the osteoarthritis on the top of my foot and on my right foot, and I had a cramp for like days on the top of that foot. So I got some of the spray magnesium. See, and that's so outdated. So outdated. They need to do more studies. They have never done studies on women. And they need to do studies on women now, not world. You know what I mean? That's old and outdated. We need better information, new information, more information. But yeah, I notice the younger male doctors seem to be more, they give more information and they're not as snippy. At least I've been going to a lot of doctors with my friend. I take a magnesium supplement that have 20 different forms of magnesium. They do, but they won't write. Yeah, they won't. They're going to stick with those old numbers that may not mean anything now. Um, 20 different forms of magnesium. If you can put put the name of it in the chat, or you can always text it to me. Because my husband gets a lot of cramps too, and he takes magnesium. He takes a calcium, magnesium, zinc supplement. So we could both use something like that. So yeah, I get the lost minerals the older we get with the hormone changes and everything. It has been an absolutely amazing help. Yes, I believe that because he's just taking the one form of magnesium. He still gets cramps. He takes it every day. And so I got the magnesium spray for him, but then I needed it. I noticed that I needed it the other day. Like I told you, I think I had that cramp all up from my big toe up to my ankle. You know, that part, there's a muscle or tendon or whatever. Anyway, it was always cramped. And I'd rub it, it wouldn't go away. Drink water, and then finally I used that spray. Oh, why do they put it in his supplement? I'm gonna have to, um, yeah. I know you have stuff to do, probably, Jen, but I wish we could do, um, like an Instagram video call or something, and I could show you what he's got and see what you're using. So, yeah, I'd like to show you. Maybe it's minimal. I don't know why it says zinc. I know he needed the calcium and the magnesium. If it's from Microbreed and it's called Magnesium Complex 20-1. Okay. You are free today? Oh, how do you like to chat? I think it's just me and you. How do you like to chat normally? Like not Marco Polo, but to chat with each other. Do you like to do Instagram or StreamYard? So we can do that if you want, or do backstage too. Like when I'm not live and just bring you in here. We can do that. Yeah, let's see what time it is. It's 2:30. Um, yeah, since I'm so groggy, we're gonna go ahead and I think it's just me and you in here anyway. If my phone closes, does it shut off my YouTube? Oh, let's see what happens. If it brings three. Okay, so I think we're gonna shut it down now for the day. We've done an hour. And then yeah, Jen, I'm gonna send you the link. I'm just gonna put it down in the chat. Um, is this it? Uh, I'm so just out of it. I'm just gonna put StreamYard. 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 Okay. So yeah, there's somebody else here with us. Um, but I am gonna go ahead and shut her down, and I will get that link to. How do I get back to my I guess new tab maybe? There it is. All right, I got it. Finally. Stream and record. Invite guests. So whoever else is here, I'm gonna drop this link. If you want to come in and chat, uh, let us know. Copy. Okay. And then I am going to put it into here and play. And let's see if that paste. There it is. All right. So, and sometimes I send the wrong link for some reason. Sometimes Shelly has trouble coming in. So just let me know if that messes you up. And yeah, so thank you guys for coming today. I wish I was more fun. Um, I got you, Jen. And I will talk to you later. Bye, everybody. Bye. And stream.